Good evening, all of you. Am I audible to everyone? Please check. Okay, great. So let's start the session. Asna, it seems that you have logged in from 5 different browsers. Please close the rest of them. Okay. All right. So let's start the session. So today we'll continue with the LR, logical reasoning. So in the last 4 sessions, we have discussed the basic concepts of deductive logic, then linear arrangement, complex arrangement, as well as logical conditions, groupings, distributions, all of them. So today I'm just going to take a questions here. All right, we'll discuss around 5 to 6 different sets based on all those concepts which I done in the last couple of sessions. So let's start here today. So again, the topic is agenda is again logic games today. Now this is the first set in front of you. Okay, this question appeared in XLRI around 6 to 7 years back in that paper. So this is the first set in front of you. I'll give you like 5 questions. I'll give you 8 minutes. All right, 7 to 8 minutes. So your time starts now. You can start now. You have got 7 to 8 minutes for this, and then we'll start with the discussion. Am I audible to everyone? Atma, like I said that you had logged in at least 5 from 5 browser, which I can view it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or you had opened this WebEx 5 times. So that's why you will be hearing the echoing. So close all of them, Asna. Pulkit, Done. Please tell me yes or no. 2 more minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Should we start with the discussion now? It's already 10 minutes has happened. So let's see. And you can check your answers later on. Okay. Should we start? Please tell me yes or no. Okay. Let's start now. Now here if you observe there are exactly two parameters, that is switches and the coffee. So since there are two parameters, so like I said in the last session that whenever there are two parameters it's better to follow the method of cross and tick. Whenever there are more than two parameters then it's better to draw a table, otherwise it's better to go by the approach of cross and ticks here. So the two parameters are soup and the switches. A vending soup and switches. So I'll say this one: cold coffee, iced tea, soup, frappe, and lemon tea. And the switches are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now it says a vending machine. Just give me 1 minute. Has 5 switches which, when operated, give soup, cold coffee, frappe, iced tea, and lemon tea, depending upon the switches that are turned off. The machine is such that each switch supply two drinks. Okay, each switch supply two drinks. What does it mean? That each switch is supplying two drinks. So for example, in each of the row there has to be two ticks and three crosses, because one switch can supply at max two drinks only. Okay, like this one, there has to be two ticks and three crosses in each of the row here. I hope that this is clear to all of you. Okay, now similarly the next line, now it says after this, and each drink is supplied by two different switches. It also says that each drink is supplied by two different switches here. So each drink is supplied by two different switches. For example, cold coffee has to be supplied by two switches. So two ticks and three crosses in each column. Or maybe I can say soup is also supplied by two different switches with a combination of two different switches. So this and this. So in each row and each column there has to be two tick and three crosses. That's it. And then rest of all the things can be done easily here. Now to get the drink that one wants, one has to turn the right combination of switch, put in money and press the delivery button, and not comes the outcomes the drink. उससे पहले एक line should get, if the two switches are turned on, the common drink, if any, nullify each other and will not come out at all. For example, if switch number 1 is giving us cold coffee, switch number 2 is also giving cold coffee. So when you press 1 and 2 simultaneously, you will never get a cold coffee. When you press 1 and 2 simultaneously, you will never get a cold coffee. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no before I move forward. Great. So let's move forward now. Okay. Now the first line, it says last line plays an important role. That switch number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 do not supply cold coffee, iced tea, soup, frappe and lemon tea. Which means from 1 we will not get a cold coffee. From 1 we will not get a cold coffee respectively. So I'll put a cross mark in front of cold coffee, which you can see here. From 2 you will not get an iced tea. From 2 you will not get an iced tea. So 2 से iced tea नहीं आएगा. Similarly, from 3 you will not get a soup, which you can see it here. From 3 you will not get a soup. And from 4 you will not get a frappe, and from 5 you will not get a lemon tea here. So that way I can cross it out, all of them. Is that clear to all of you? Now, after that, let's start with the statement 1 first of all. The statement 1 says 1 and 3. With a combination of 1 and 3, we get cold coffee and frappe. So when you press 1 and 3, you get cold coffee and frappe. So right now I am going to focus only on 1 and 3. Now 1 and 3 के combination देखो, cold coffee आना चाहिए. 1 से cold coffee नहीं आ रहा है. So from 3, whether you get a cold coffee, yes or no, please reply. If you are not getting a cold coffee from 1, whether you get a cold coffee from 3, yes, that's right. So you get a cold coffee from definitely from 3. So now when you press 1 and 3 together, from this combination you will definitely get cold coffee. That I can say for sure. Now the another thing here, 1 and 3, so I'll focus right now only on 1 and 3. Now from 1 you are not getting a soup, just here. From 1 you are not getting a soup. So from 3, whether you get a soup or not, tell me. From 1, whether you get a soup or not, from here I am talking about this one. यहाँ से soup आएगा कि नहीं आएगा? Please tell me yes or no. Whether you get a soup or not. No, that's right. You will not get a soup from here. That's right. Why? Because with the combination of 1 and 3, you should not get a soup here. So if you are not getting a soup from 3, you should also not get a soup from 1. So I can cross mark it here like this way. So I hope that this is now clear to all of you. Okay. Now next point here. Let's move to the next point. Now the next point says that from 1 and 2 we should get soup and lemon tea. 1 and 2. So now we'll focus on a combination of 1 and 2 to get soup and lemon tea here. From 1 and 2 we should get soup and lemon tea. Now let's start with this one. From 1 you are not getting a cold coffee. Just look at here. So whether you will get a cold coffee from 2? No. You will not get a cold coffee from 2 also. Why? Because from 1 and 2 we should get only soup and lemon tea. Now from 2 you are not getting iced tea. Just here. From 2 you are not getting an iced tea. So if you are not getting an iced tea from 2, so you should not get iced tea from 1 also. Why? Because 1 and 2 के combination say I should not get iced tea. Now same logic I can say from 1 you are not getting a soup. Okay. Or from 1 you are not getting a soup. So from 1 if you are not getting a soup, it means from 3 also, from 2 also you should not get a soup. Why? Because if you get a soup from 1 and 2 के combination से soup आना चाहिए. From 1 you are not getting a soup, so from 2 you must get a soup here. From 2 you must get a soup. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Now direct. Now if you look at here, in the first row there have already 3 crosses. So first row there are 3 crosses, so I can put 2 ticks in front of frappe and lemon tea. There are already 2 crosses, so I'll put 3 ticks in front of frappe and lemon tea here. That you can see it here. So I hope that this is clear to all of you till this step. Okay. Now another thing which you look at from here, frappe and here. 1 and 2 we should get soup and lemon tea only. Now from 1 you are getting a frappe. If you look at here, from 1 you are getting a frappe. So 2 से भी frappe आना चाहिए. Why? Because with the combination of 1 and 2 you should get only soup and lemon tea. Remember, we should only get soup and lemon tea. So frappe should nullify each other. Because from 1 you are already getting a frappe. So if you from 2 also you should get a frappe. Then only when you press 1 and 2 the frappe will nullify. Now you can see it in row 2 there are already 2 ticks. So यहाँ पे एक cross आ जाएगा. Is that clear to all of you till this step? Before I move forward, please tell me yes or no. Okay, great. So let's now next step here is just look at here. Now again I'll go back to the combination of 1 and 3. From 1 and 3 we should only get cold coffee and frappe. Cold coffee and frappe. So देखते हैं हम यहाँ से 1 and 3 cold coffee आ रहा है. From 1 you are not getting an iced tea. Just see here. From 1 you are not getting an iced tea. एक minute. From 1 you are not getting an iced tea. So from 3 also you shouldn't get an iced tea. यहाँ भी क्रॉस आ जाएगा. 3 से भी iced tea नहीं आना चाहिए क्योंकि 1 and 3 के कॉम्बिनेशन से iced tea नहीं आ रहा है. Now you can see in the column of iced tea there are already 3 crosses. So I'll put 2 tick marks here. I'll put 2 tick marks here. Is that clear? Okay, great. Now again just look at here. From 1 and 3, okay, in the column of frappe there is already 2 ticks. In a column of frappe there is already 2 ticks. So I'll put cross marks here like this. Okay. So in the third row you can observe here in the third row there are already in the third row there are 3 crosses. So there has to be 2 ticks. So यहाँ पे एक tick आ गया lemon tea का. There is a tick here. Now in the column of lemon tea you can observe there are already 2 ticks. So rest of all of them has to cross. So this is a table till this step with the help of the first and second statement. Now is it clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no before I move forward. Alright. So great. If it is clear to all of you, great, good, very good. Okay. ठीक है. So I'm just removing all that. So we have got the table till this step here. Now next step. अब देखते हैं 1 and 4 के combination पे. Statement number 3. 1 and 4 we should get iced tea. With a combination of 1 and 4 you should get iced tea. वो already आ रहा है. With a combination of 1 and 4 you should get a soup also. With a combination of 1 and 4 you should get a soup. So from 1 you are not getting a soup. So from 4 you should definitely get a soup. Okay, now when you press 1 and 4 you will always get a soup here. Alright. So we'll say like this one. From one combination of 1 and 4 you should get a soup. I hope that this is clear. Now you can see in the column of soup there are already 2 ticks. So rest all of them has 2 crosses here. Okay. And in the fifth column there are all in the fifth row. Okay, there are already 3 crosses. So cold coffee के आगे tick लग जाएगा. Like this one. So that's a complete table. Now we can get the answer of all the questions very easily. So can we move to the question if this table is clear to all of you? Great. So let's move to the questions now. What drink are supplied by turning on switch 2 and 3? 2 और 3 को on करने से 2 and 3 just focus on 2 and 3. We can get cold coffee. We can get by pressing 2 and 3 soup. We can get frappe also as well as lemon tea. Except iced tea, we will get everything. So answer is option number 4 for this question. Okay, option number 4. All right. Now let's move to the question number 2. Which drink is supplied by turning on switches 2 and 4? Switches 2 and 4. So the answer is option number 1. You can see switch 2 and 4. 2 and 4 से cold coffee नहीं आएगा. 2 and 4 से iced tea आएगा. 2 and 4 से soup नहीं आएगा. They will nullify each other. एक second answer कर रहे हैं. 2 and 4 से ये भी नहीं आएगा. 2 and 4 से frappe आएगा. And that's one. So we'll basically get iced tea and frappe. Iced tea and frappe, which is option number 5. None of these. The correct answer is option 5. None of these. We'll only get iced tea and frappe. Okay. Let's move to this one. Third. Soup is one of the drink which was supplied by turning on the switches. 1 and 3, no. 1 and 5, no. 2 and 4, no. Nullify कर जाएंगे. 2 and 5, yes. So the answer is option number 4, 2 and 5. Alright. Now let's move to the next question then. Which switch should be turned on to get just iced tea and soup? Option से 2 and 3 से iced tea and soup आएगा. 2 and 3 से तो कोल्ड कॉफी भी आ जाएगा, दैट वॉन्ट बी पॉसिबल। 1 2 3 4 को भी प्रेस करने से कोल्ड कॉफी बाहर आ जाएगा। 1 3 4 को भी प्रेस करने से कोल्ड कॉफी बाहर आएगा। 2 3 4 को भी प्रेस करने से कोल्ड कॉफी बाहर आएगा। सो आंसर इज ऑप्शन 5, नन ऑफ दीज। So that's the correct answer. So I hope that this is clear to all of you. So can we move to the next set? Great. So I am moving to the next set now. Acha, fair. एक second. Fourth question done. Fifth question done. Okay. Now, so this is the next question which is in front of you. There are 4 questions. Again, I'll give you 8 minutes. So it's now 9:55. So I'll give you guys 7 to 8 minutes. You all can start now. Okay, done. All of you, should we start? I had already given you 10 minutes. So tell me the answers if anyone had solved this. First ka fourth, Mayank is saying, okay, Mayank, we'll see. Okay, chalo, let me, again here, if you observe here, basically there are two parameters again in this case. One of them is fifth and the other one is day. So I'll use again the method of cross and ticks because that method is easy when it comes to two parameters here. So I'll say these are the parameters here. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, snapper, halibut, lobster, mahi mahi and tuna fish here. Now, start with one by one here. Halibut is served on 3 days each week, but never on Friday. Halibut is served 3 days in each week, but never on Friday. So I can say 3 days a week halibut, but never on Friday. So cross mark on Friday here. Next one. Lobster is served on 1 day each week. So lobster is served on 1 day each week. So lobster is served on 1 day each week. But which day? Again, we do not know anything here at all. Next one. Mahi mahi is served on 3 days each week, but never on consecutive days. So I'll write down all the cases which are possibilities. 3 days each week, but never on consecutive days. So let's start with Tuesday. Tuesday, all right. Then after Tuesday, Wednesday नहीं हो सकता, Thursday. After Thursday, Friday नहीं हो सकता, but it may be Saturday as well as Sunday. Anything is possible. So there are two cases: Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, and then I can say Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Sunday. After Wednesday, it can be either Saturday or Sunday. Okay. I can also start with Tuesday, okay, then Friday, and then Sunday. That is another possibilities. And then the last possibility is here, that is Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. So for mahi mahi, there are 4 possibilities. So that's why I have drawn 4 rows for mahi mahi. ये 4 possibilities है. ठीक है. But out of these 4 possibilities, you can observe on 3 of the cases there is a Sunday, and one of the cases it is on Saturday here. So these are the 4 possibilities for mahi mahi. Next line. Halibut and snapper are both served on Saturday and Sunday. Halibut and snapper are both served on Saturday and Sunday. So halibut and snapper are both served on Saturdays and Sunday. All right. If you see here. Now, last line says tuna is served 5 days each week. And also the last statement, no more than 3 different entries are served on any given day. Okay. On a day, any day, maximum 3 entries can be served. So now remember, on Saturday, Sunday, 2 of the items are fixed. It is either snapper or halibut. 2 items are fixed. And the third item, it has to be either mahi mahi or tuna fish. Remember, it has to be either mahi mahi or tuna fish. Why? I'll say because tuna is served 5 days each week. Okay, tuna is served 5 days each week. So that will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. ये तो 4 days definitely possible होंगे. और Saturday और Sunday में से कोई एक possibilities है. You cannot take both Saturdays and Sundays. Otherwise mahi mahi का case satisfy नहीं करेगा. So I can take tuna either on Sunday, all right, or Saturday here. Now, so I'll make 2 possibilities here. Okay. Now I'll take tuna on Sunday when I take mahi mahi on Saturday. Remember. When I take mahi mahi on Saturday, then I'll take tuna on Sunday. You can see the moment I'm taking mahi mahi on Saturday, now there are 3 different items on the Saturday. Okay, so tuna cannot be served on Saturday. So tuna has to be served on Sunday here. So these 2 cases are interrelated here. And same thing here. If I take mahi mahi on Sunday, so remember if I take mahi mahi on Sunday, so 3 item 1, 2, and 3 item has been fixed. So it means the tuna has to be served on Saturday. All right. So there are 2 possibilities for tuna here. Okay. So I hope that this is clear. Now I have marked A. A means what? That these 2 A's will be always together. Okay. So is it clear to all of you till this stage? Please tell me yes or no. It means these 2 A's has to be together always. A के साथ A आएगा. अगर जो मैंने the shaded reason, that is in the pink color. These 2 should be always together. and rest of them has to be together here. Now let's start with the question. Now it's a incomplete table partially, but we can definitely, for one thing we are definitely sure that lobster cannot be served on Saturday and Sunday. क्योंकि 3 items से ज़्यादा हो जाएंगे. Lobster cannot be served on Saturdays and Sundays here. Now let's start with the question number 1. What is the answer of this question? Please tell me now, all of you. On which of the following pairs of days could the restaurant menu of entries be identical? The correct answer for this question is option number 4, D, Wednesday and Friday. Any doubts to anyone? So you can ask me. Friday, Sunday नहीं हो सकता है. You can see it here. Tuesday and Wednesday be not possible. Thursday, Friday is also not possible. So answer यही आएगा. That's right, Wednesday and Friday. Can I move to the next question if it is clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no. Great. Question number 2. Now tell me what is the answer of question number 2, all of you. The data, the diagram is in front of you. You can tell me the answer. Which of the following is a complete and accurate list of days on which halibut and lobster both may be served? दोनों के दोनों आ सकते हैं. Halibut and lobster both may be served. Can it be on Tuesday? Just see here. मैं ये केसेस बना रहा हूँ. अगर मैं Tuesday लेता हूँ, Tuesday चेक करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है because Tuesday is in all the options. तो Tuesday चेक ही नहीं करते हैं. Let's check Wednesday. If I serve halibut and snapper on Wednesday, yes, I can say 1 item, 2 item, and I can take this वाला केस. ये वाला केस माही माही के लिए और ये वाला केस मैं किसके लिए? हाँ, ये ले लेता हूँ. ट्यूना के लिए ये केस. तो डेफिनेटली 3 आइटम से ज्यादा पॉसिबल नहीं है. So Wednesday is possibility. Now let's go for check for Thursday here. So if I check for Thursday, tuna, halibut and lobster Thursday, Tuesday and Thursday. Thursday को possible है? Yes, possible है. Just here. Halibut and lobster both are possible on Thursday also. One item, दूसरा item, take this case, this particular case Mayank Agrawal और ये वाला. तो 3 आइटम से ज्यादा नहीं हो रही है. So that is also possible. Friday possible नहीं है. Saturday, Sunday भी possible नहीं है. So only answer is only option A, Asna. Tuesday and Thursday. Saturday, Sunday, so we had already eliminated the lobster cannot be served on Saturdays and Sundays in the beginning. क्योंकि 3 items have fixed है Saturday, Sunday के. Snapper, halibut is always there और mahi mahi और tuna में से एक होगा. So the correct answer is option A. I think Tuesday, Wednesday, sorry, option B, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday तो सारे options में था ना, तो Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Can I move to the next question now if it is clear to all of you? Okay. Question number 3. What is the answer? यहाँ पे नहीं हो सकता है. Mahi mahi is served on Saturday. Mahi mahi is served on Saturday. So I need to take the case A. ये pink वाला ये cases देके solve करना है. It could be true that. It could be true that. Now tell me all of you. I'll give you 1 minute. Try करो. The diagram is in front of you, so you all can try now. What is the answer? Third का. The correct answer is option A, which you can see here. If mahi mahi is served on Saturday and now, so pink वाला केस लेना है. Snapper, it could be. The question is it could be, not must be. Snapper and mahi mahi are both served on Sunday. Snapper and mahi mahi are both served on Sunday. Snapper and mahi mahi. Snapper is served on Sunday. Mahi mahi. I think answer गलत है इसका. ये नहीं होगा. Option A नहीं होगा. ठीक है ना. Option A मैंने गलत मार्क करना. होगा कैसे होगा? Snapper and mahi mahi are both served on Sunday. Mahi mahi तो Sunday को आएगा ही नहीं ना. अभी डिस्कस किया मैंने. If mahi mahi is served on Saturday तो mahi mahi Sunday को भी कैसे हो सकता है? Answer is not A. ये मैंने गलत मार्क कर चुका हूँ. Let's go for option B. Snapper and halibut. ठीक है. Snapper and halibut are both served on Tuesday. Let's check. Snapper and halibut. Snapper, halibut are both served on Tuesday. No. You can see one item, two item, three item, and four item. ये चार possibilities हो जाएंगे. So that this case is also not possible. Let's check for option C. Lobster and halibut are both served on Thursday. Lobster and halibut are both served on Thursday. 1, 2. Again, option C is not possible. If you serve lobster and halibut on Thursday, lobster is there one item, halibut is there second item, mahi mahi third item, tuna fourth item, four item on one day, which is not possible. So option C भी answer नहीं होगा. Let's go for option D now. Option D. Tuna and snapper are both served on Saturday. Tuna and snapper are both served on Saturday. Snapper is served on Saturdays. Tuna, no. Tuna is not served on this one. So option D is also wrong. So the correct answer is option E. That's right. That is the correct answer. Option E. Is that clear? Can we move to the next set? If it is clear to all of you. Great. So let's move to the next one now. Which of the following statement provides sufficient information to determine on which 3-day halibut is served? Okay. Halibut का third day मुझे identify करना है. By which information you get the third day for halibut? First case, mahi mahi and lobster are served on the same day. Mahi mahi and lobster are served on the same day. करके देखते हैं. Mahi mahi and lobster are served on the same day. Lobster. So lobster ये ले लेता हूँ. ठीक है. माही माही का ये केस ले लिया मैंने. तो ये केस ये हो गया. So 1, 2 and 3 आइटम हो गए. इस केस में halibut जो होगा, halibut के लिए यहाँ भी आ सकता है. I can see 1, 2, 1 and 2 fish. ठीक है. Halibut Thursday को भी आ सकता है, which you can see it here. 1, 2 and 3. So there are two possibilities. So option number A is not sufficient. From option A, there are two possibilities. Halibut can be served on Wednesday or maybe Thursday. So you will not get a unique answer. So option A is not the answer. So let's move to the next option. Option number 2. Lobster and snapper are both served on Tuesday. So lobster and snapper are served on Tuesday. Lobster and snapper are served on Tuesday. Lobster and snapper are served on Tuesday. Snapper and lobster are served on Tuesday. Okay, so one item हो गया. 2 item. So I need to take this case here. Only this case, remember. तभी ये third item होगा. ठीक है. So अब halibut का third day क्या possibilities है? It can be Wednesday, yes. You can see it here. 1 item, 2 item and 3 item on Wednesday. Or it can be on Thursday also. If I take Thursday, this is the 1 item, this is the second item, this is the third item. So again, you are getting two possibilities. It can be Wednesday or Thursday. So option B is also not the answer. Okay, option B is also not the answer. Let's move for the C. Tuna is served on Saturday and lobster on Tuesday. Tuna on Saturday. So tuna is served on the Saturday. So this case I need to take. Tuna is served on Saturday. So I can take any of these three cases, remember. Okay? And lobster is served on Tuesday. So lobster is served on Tuesday. Yeah. So Tuesday को one item, if I take this item, तो नहीं होगा और यहाँ पे नहीं होगा. So I can take halibut also as a third item. So again there will be two possibilities for halibut. Tuesday भी आ जाएगा और ऐसी Wednesday भी आ जाएगा. Remember, I can take 1, 2 and 3. So option C is also not the answer. Alright, so let's start with option D. Mahi mahi is served on Saturday. Mahi mahi is served on Saturday. Okay, 1 item, 2 item and third item. ठीक है ना? ठीक है. Mahi mahi is served on Saturday. And snapper is served on all but one of the 6 days. So snapper is served on exactly 6 days. ठीक है, snapper is served on exactly 6 days. तो अभी देखते हैं हम. Sorry, 5 days. तो स्नैपर 5 दिन आना चाहिए. तो यहाँ भी बहुत सारे आंसर्स पॉसिबल है शायद. बट आई कैन लेट्स से स्नैपर ट्यूसडे, वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे को नहीं लेता स्नैपर. हाँ, तो हालीबट के लिए कोई केस बचेगा क्या? यस, हालीबट यहाँ पे वेडनेसडे को आ जाएगा. यू सी हियर, हालीबट विल बी ऑन वेडनेसडे. Is possibilities. Halibut cannot be on Thursday. Halibut cannot be on Tuesday. Halibut is on the Wednesday. I'll take another case here. लेट्स से फ्राइडे को स्नैपर सर्व कर रहा हूँ, थर्सडे को स्नैपर सर्व नहीं कर रहा हूँ, देन हैलिबट के लिए अगेन एक ही यूनिक केस आएगा, दैट इज वेडनेसडे, स्टिल विल गेट वेडनेसडे. नाउ इफ आई से snapper is served on Tuesday and not on Wednesday, then also I'll get halibut only Wednesday. So in all the cases, you'll get halibut only on Wednesday. नहीं, एक मिनट. अगर स्नैपर को मैंने वेडनेसडे को लेता हूं और ट्यूसडे को नहीं लेता हूं, तब halibut वेडनेसडे भी आ सकता है और ट्यूसडे भी आ सकता है. दो पॉसिबिलिटी. सो ऑप्शन डी भी आंसर नहीं होगा. सो द आंसर शुड बी ऑप्शन ई. Is it clear to all of you? The correct answer is option E. Please tell me yes or no. और ई करके देख लेते हैं. लेट्स सब्स्टिट्यूट द ई. ट्यूना इज सर्व्ड ऑन संडे. इट सेज ट्यूना इज सर्व्ड ऑन संडे, सो आई नीड टू टेक दिस केस. ट्यूना इज सर्व्ड ऑन संडे and snapper is served on Tuesday and Thursday. Snapper is served on Tuesday and Thursday. So you can see it here. One item, two item and three item Tuesday का हो गया. Thursday के 1, 2 and 3 items हो गए. Which means halibut cannot be served on Thursday. Halibut cannot be served on Tuesday. एक ही choice बचता है halibut के लिए. That is Wednesday. So that's right. The correct answer is option E होगा, not D. गलत मार्क किया हुआ है. The correct answer is option E. Is that clear? Can we move to the next question? Or in fact, next set. Okay, great. So let's move to the next set now. Pulkit, Prasanjit. Okay, now try to solve these questions. Again, I'll give you 8 minutes. So 10:22, the time limit for you guys is 8 minutes. So you all can start now. Okay, done all of you. Mayank is saying 3442. What about the others? Should we start? 10 मिनट हो गए हैं नहीं सॉरी 8 minutes 9 minutes has passed. Okay, one more minute. All right. Okay, so let's start. This is the data which has been given to us. So, like I say, acha, remain with the fellow student who plays chess. Now, all right. So just here, it says Atul and his 4 friends share a single room in a hostel. They so like यहाँ पे दो से ज़्यादा parameters है. So it's I'll prepare a table instead of following cross and tick method. ठीक है. The names, these are the different names. ASMRD. Then the collection, these are the different collections. CSBLP. Then next one is games. The different games are CR cricket, football, tennis, CH I think chess, and H is hockey. And the next one studies. They studies PSBNA. Now again, do not fix the position of anything. Now the last statement plays an important role. So I read last statement. ठीक है ना? Here. The last statement से क्यों मैं start कर रहा हूँ आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. It says one Sunday Deepak, first person, and the boy who collect pebbles, that is the second person, went shopping together. The one who plays tennis, so that is the third person, and the one who studies novels, that is the fourth person. All right. Remain in the hostel with the fellow who played chess. ये given था, who played chess. So basically, the last statement talks about 5 different persons. Last statement talks about the 5 different persons altogether. So I can fix the position of these 5 persons. These 5 persons must be in different rows here. So I will put here Deepak. First name is Deepak. अब दीपक की पोजीशन फिक्स हो गई तो दीपक मैंने कैंसिल कर दिया. विच यू कैन से दीपक को मैंने कैंसिल कर दिया. देन द बॉय हु कलेक्ट पेबल्स, सो वन ऑफ द कलेक्शन इज पेबल. तो पेबल्स की पोजीशन आई फिक्स इन द सेकंड रो एंड पेबल्स कैंसिल कर दिया. द थर्ड वन इज नथिंग. द बॉय हु प्लेज टेनिस वेंट टू प्रैक्टिस. सो टेनिस एंड द टेनिस ऊपर से कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. फोर्थ वन सिमिलरली studies is novels, and the fifth one is playing chess here. Fifth one is playing chess. So I can cancel the chess here. So I hope that this is clear to all of you till this is clear. Last one. Ye to done. Now, next one. The boy who is studying stories collect stamps. So stories and stamps has to be together. So stories and stamps एक साथ आनी चाहिए. तो अब मैं कहता हूँ stories और stamps एक साथ आनी चाहिए. तो stories and stamps. One of the possibilities is this one. Stamps and stories, no, not possibility. Stamps and stories, yes, that is the possibility. Stamps and stories, no, this is not the possibilities. Stamps and stories, Yes, this is a possibility. So for stories and stamps, there are three possibilities. They can be either in the row 1 or in row 3 or in row 5. इसके अलावा और कोई पॉसिबिलिटीज नहीं हो सकते हैं स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स के. I hope that this is clear to all of you that for stories and stamps these are the only three possibilities. All right. So मैं यहाँ पे स्टोरीज बार लगा देता हूँ कलेक्शन में जहाँ पे नॉवेल्स है वो सेकंड रो में स्टोरीज नहीं आ सकता है. Now next, the boy who plays football studies drama. So football and drama has to come together. So football and drama. Okay. The studies are. So football, drama, that is possibilities. Football, drama, yes, this is possibility. Football, drama, no, this won't be possibilities. Football, drama, no, this won't be possibilities. Football, drama, this is again not possibilities. So for football and drama, they will come either in one row or the third row. All right, first row or third row. That is the only possibilities for football and drama. Just a minute. एंड स्टोरीज और स्टैम्प्स एक साथ आनी चाहिए तो दैट्स व्हाई इन द सेकंड रो स्टडीज में स्टोरीज नहीं आएगा, वो भी वहां से कैंसिल करते जाओ. सो नाउ यू नो द फुटबॉल एंड ड्रामास दीज आर द ओनली पॉसिबिलिटीज रो 1 1 3. सो दैट्स व्हाई ड्रामा बार इन रो 3 एंड ड्रामा बार इन रो 5 ऑल्सो. सॉरी, फुटबॉल और ड्रामाज रो 1 एंड रो 2 के लिए था ना, रो 1 एंड रो 2. आई होप दैट दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू टिल दिस स्टेप हियर. Now third step, Sachin collects button. So Sachin और button एक साथ आने चाहिए. Sachin button not possible. Sachin button not possible here. Sachin and button third row possible. Fourth row Sachin and button possible. Fifth row Sachin and button possible. तो Sachin and button के लिए अभी तीन possibilities हैं. That is either row 3 or 4 or 5 here. Sachin और button के लिए ये possibilities हैं. All right. So is that clear to all of you? Can I move ahead if it is clear to all of you till this stage? अभी तक जितना भी ड्रॉ किया है मैंने. Please give me. Okay, great. Now, up next after this, Mohit, who plays hockey, doesn't study novels. So Mohit is playing hockey and he doesn't like novels. So Mohit is playing hockey. So Mohit and hockey के लिए I can say this is the possibilities. Mohit and hockey यहाँ आ सकते हैं. Mohit यहाँ and hockey यहाँ नहीं. यहाँ पे मोहित नहीं आएगा एम बार. ठीक है, मोहित एंड हॉकी जब भी आएंगे सेम जाएंगे. एंड मोहित एंड हॉकी यहाँ भी नहीं आ सकते. व्हाई? बिकॉज मोहित इज नॉट स्टडिंग नॉवेल्स. सो मोहित एंड हॉकी यहाँ भी नहीं आ सकते हैं. मोहित एंड हॉकी के लिए फर्स्ट रो भी नॉट पॉसिबल, थर्ड रो भी नॉट पॉसिबल बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेजेंस ऑफ द टेनिस. फोर्थ रो इज ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल एंड इवन फिफ्थ रो इज ऑल्सो नॉट पॉसिबल. सो देर इज ओनली वन पॉसिबिलिटी इज फॉर मोहित विच इज द थर्ड रो. There is only one possibility for Mohit, which is the third row. एक मिनट, सॉरी, थर्ड रो पे नहीं आ सकते हैं मोहित क्योंकि वहां पे टेनिस है. यस, ओनली वन पॉसिबिलिटी दैट इज सेकंड रो. दैट्स राइट. एम बार दैट्स राइट. सो ओनली पॉसिबिलिटीज फॉर मोहित इज दिस वन और उसके साथ हॉकी आ जाएगा. सो आई होप दैट दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू टिल दिस स्टेप. So Mohit and hockey, the positions are now fixed. Okay. So Mohit and hockey अब ऊपर से cancel out हो जाएंगे, which you can see it here. और अब आता हूँ मैं next पे. Raghu studies autobiographies of the great leader. Raghu is studying autobiographies. So Raghu यहाँ नहीं. Raghu and autobiographies. No, not that. Maybe possibilities. Raghu and autobiographies, this is the possibility there. But Raghu and autobiographies, this is not the possibility there. ठीक है ना, तो यहाँ से नहीं आ सकते हैं. तो रघु एंड ऑटोबायोग्राफी के लिए दो ही पॉसिबिलिटीज है. दैट इज इधर रो 3 और रो 5. दीज आर द ओनली टू पॉसिबिलिटीज फॉर रघु एंड द ऑटोबायोग्राफी. सो जस्ट कीप दैट थिंग इन योर माइंड हियर. देयर आर ओनली टू पॉसिबिलिटीज फॉर दिस वन. सो नाउ अब आपका लास्ट स्टेटमेंट तो ऑलरेडी यूज हो चुका है. सो आई गो बैक टू द प्रीवियस एंड आई ट्राई टू आइडेंटिफाई. अब मैं देखता हूँ स्टोरीज स्टैम्प्स. अब मेरा रो 1 में आएगा क्या? स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स पॉसिबिलिटीज है. स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स रो 3 में नॉट पॉसिबल नाउ. स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स इन रो 5 इज स्टिल पॉसिबिलिटी. Similarly, the boy who plays football studies drama. So football and drama, it cannot be in the second row. So अब football and drama के लिए एक ही बचता है, that is the first one. So here it will be football and study is studying drama. All right, football and drama. So games में football की position fix हो गई. So you know football is there, hockey is there, tennis is there, chess is there. So यहाँ पे cricket आ जाएगा. All right. Now there is a cricket here, and it says कुछ एक हाँ द एक स्टेटमेंट बीच में हो गया था. द बॉय हु कलेक्ट लीव्स प्ले टेनिस. द बॉय हु कलेक्ट लीव्स प्ले टेनिस. दिस इज द स्टेटमेंट जो मैंने छोड़ दिया था. सो टेनिस के साथ लीव्स आ जाएगा. द बॉय हु कलेक्ट लीव्स प्ले टेनिस. सो हियर द कलेक्शन इज लीव. द बॉय हु कलेक्ट लीव्स प्ले टेनिस. नाउ अगेन स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स के लिए अभी भी दो चॉइसेस है. द बॉय हु प्लेज फुटबॉल ये हो गया. सचिन कलेक्ट्स बटन. Sachin collect buttons. So what are the possibilities for Sachin and button? Abhi we still there are two choices here. Right. So ये मैं L पहले यहाँ मार्क कर देता हूँ, इसे हटा देता हूँ. L we had already identified. ये ऑटोबायोग्राफीज वाले सारे हटा देता हूँ. ये फुटबॉल आ गया और ड्रामा आ गया. यस. सो लेट्स मी रिमूव दिस वन. ये फुटबॉल ड्रामा की पोजीशन फिक्स हो गई थी. ओके. नाउ वी आर still here. Any doubts till this step before I move to the forward? Please tell me yes or no. नो. ठीक है, ग्रेट. सो अब मेरे पास बचते क्या है. रघु सचिन का कलेक्शन बटन होना चाहिए. सचिन एंड बटन. तो फॉर सचिन एंड बटन अगेन अभी भी दो चॉइसेस बचते हैं. स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स स्टिल देयर आर टू चॉइसेस आई थिंक. स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स. नो. फॉर स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स यू कैन सी देयर इज ओनली वन पॉसिबिलिटी. स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स के लिए अब यही दो बचता है. स्टोरीज यहाँ पे नहीं आ सकता. स्टोरीज थर्ड रो में नहीं आ सकता था. स्टोरीज फोर्थ रो में भी नहीं आ सकता. So we are left out with here stories, studies is stories and the collection is stamp, like this way. All right, stories and stamps ये अब फिक्स हो गया. आई थिंक यही चीज मैंने ड्रॉ कर रखा होगा प्रोबेबली. क्रिकेट यहाँ पे आ गया था. यस, स्टोरी इज देयर एंड द स्टैम्प इज देयर. अच्छा. ऑलराइट. सो स्टोरीज एंड स्टैम्प्स हो गया. अब ऑटोबायोग्राफी के लिए देयर इज ओनली वन चॉइस विच यू कैन सी हियर. दैट इज दिस इज द ओनली प्लेस फॉर ऑटोबायोग्राफी. तो इस प्लेस पे ऑटोबायोग्राफी आ जाएगा. दैट इज हियर. नाउ DANS की पोजीशन फिक्स हो गई तो यहां पर P आ जाएगा. ऑलराइट. So now we have fixed this position. DPANS. Studies is complete. Now once we had completed the studies, you'll get a lot of answers here. Raghu studies autobiography of the great leader. So this must be Raghu. So this must be Sachin. Sachin collects the stamp. PLS. अब दो आइटम्स और बच गए कलेक्शन को जो मुझे फिक्स करना है. मोहित. कलेक्शन से PLS की पोजीशन फिक्स हो गई. ये C and B हैज बीन लेफ्ट आउट. वो कहां से आएगा. एक मिनट. एस की भी पोजीशन फिक्स कर देता हूं मैं. DMRF यहाँ पे A आ जाएगा. And there is collection has been left out. Okay, yes, that's right. B cannot be here, so B has to be here. All right. So this is the fifth one. This will be C. So that's a complete table. Is it clear to all of you? So can we move to the questions if it is clear to all of you? This is a complete table. All right. Let's move to the next questions now. Question number 1. The answer is option C, Deepak. Who among the play football? So you can say football and Deepak. Deepak plays the football. Question number 2. What does Deepak collect? So name is Deepak. Deepak collection is C, that is points, option D. Question number 3. Which of the following statement is definitely true? That is option D. The person who plays cricket studies novels. So novels and cricket एक साथ आ रहा है, that you can observe from here. And the fourth one, who among the following studies poems? So poems is studied by whom? That is Mohit. That you can see it here. Poem is studied by Mohit. And fifth question नहीं है, बस यही है चार. ठीक है. So is this set clear? Can we move to the next set? किसी को डाउट है इसमें? नहीं. Great. Now solve this one. Again another interesting set. Time limit is 7 to 8 minutes, so you all can start now. Okay, done. Should we start with the discussion, guys? Please tell me yes or no. No one is responding. Why? टफ था क्या? 2 मिनट और पढ़ लो. ओके, चलो देखते हैं. Let's see it here. We have to discuss one more set after this. So basically, this is happening here. These are the names: Abhishek, Nitin, Kumar, and Rahul. Okay, and the different suits are diamond. This is known as what? Heart, club, and spade. Sorry, diamond, club, heart, and spade. In that particular order. ठीक है ना? Diamond, club, and heart and spade. Now, the few points which is important. From a normal pack of playing cards, Abhishek, Nitin, Kumar, and Rahul were each dealt a ace, a king, a queen, jack, and 10. Okay, we all know. Kumar 5 cards were in 3 different suits. It says Kumar 5 cards were in 3 different suits, consisting of 3 red and 2 black cards. 3 red cards or 2 black cards. 3 suits and 3 red and 2 black cards, which I have mentioned it here, that you can see it here. Rahul 5 cards are also in 3 different suits. So Rahul 5 cards are also in 3 different suits. His ace being in the same suit as his queen and his king in the same suit as his jack. So that you can see it here. Okay, I'm just going to take pointer here. There are 3 suits. A and Q will always come together. J and K should come together, and 10 will be single alone here. Okay, single. Now third, Nitin held more than 1 black card. So Nitin has got more than 1 black card. Okay, number of black cards for Nitin is 1. Abhishek 5 cards were all in the same suit. So Abhishek 5 cards were all in the same suit, only one suit. Kumar held the king of spades and Rahul the 10 of the diamonds. So Kumar held the king of spades. So I can mark Kumar held the king of spades and Rahul the 10 of the diamonds. So Rahul the 10 of the diamonds here. Now, अब focus करते हैं यहाँ पे. Now Kumar has got, if you observe here, 2 black cards. Kumar has got 2 black cards. All right. ठीक है. Nitin has got more than 1 black card. So Nitin has also got a minimum of 2 black cards. Remember, Nitin has got a minimum of 2 black cards. Kumar has got 2 black cards. Now Abhishek card cannot be of this and cannot be of this. तो Abhishek diamonds नहीं हो सकते as well as club के भी नहीं हो सकते हैं. Now Rahul के अब 2 pairs बच गए, A, Q and J के. Can I say out of these 2 pairs, A, Q and J, okay, one of the pair must be black. Why? Maximum either या तो A और Q यहाँ पे होगा. So in that case, J and K will be here. All right, J and K will be here. Or the other. So in any case, he has got 2 black. You can see it here. Or the other possibilities here is that I can say the other case is this one, like J and Q. J and K can be here. So इस case में AQ either low or either low, it doesn't matter. In both the cases, 2 of the cards is definitely black. So I can say Rahul has also got a minimum of 2 black cards. So Nitin has got a total of 2 black cards, minimum 2. Kumar 2 and Rahul also minimum 2. So total number of black cards is 6. But we know a total of black cards is 10. 5 from spade and 5 from club. So total of 10 black cards are there. So can Abhishek all the cards be black? For example, can Abhishek all the 5 cards be spade? अगर अभिषेक के सारे spade हो गए, so the number of black cards will become 6 plus 5, 11. It means Abhishek's card cannot be spade. Abhishek card cannot be spade. All the cards of Abhishek is definitely heart. Is it clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no. Is that clear that Abhishek's all the cards are heart? Okay. So I think now I can move to the next point if it is clear to all of you. So A, K, Q, J, 10, all the cards of Abhishek are heart here. Okay. So let me remove all the annotations here. So ये हो गया A के Q J 10. Now राहुल के cards 10 is here. अब J and K has to appear together. So J and K cannot come here. You can see it here. J और K यहाँ पे नहीं आ सकते because king is going to Kumar. So J and K must be here and A and Q must be here for Rahul. I hope that this step is also clear to all of you. ठीक है ना? ये हो गया यहाँ पे. Now ये यहाँ भी कुछ नहीं आएगा, यहाँ भी कुछ नहीं आएगा, यहाँ भी कुछ नहीं होगा. Now Kumar has got, it says 3 red cards and 2 black cards. So यहाँ पे 3 red cards कुमार के आएंगे और एक यहाँ पे black आ जाएगा. Because one of the black card is king, which is already here, and one black card here. ठीक है? And here 1 3 plus 1. So इस यहाँ पे एक कार्ड आएगा. That you can see it here. 2 1 plus 1 3. यहाँ पे 2 cards आएंगे. And here 2 plus 1 is 3. यहाँ पे 2 cards आएंगे. And which are the cards that we need to basically identify here? So you can see it here. J and K is fixed. Okay, K is there already. K is here already. So यहाँ पर K आ जाएगा. King, Nitin, kings belongs to diamond. So king is of diamond. So here we can definitely say that will be A, Q and J. So if it is A, Q, J, this is K. So this must be 10. Now this is J, this is K, and this is 10. So here it must be A and Q. So A, Q, K. So यहाँ पे J and 10. So that is the complete table. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me yes or no. I need the response from everyone. Asna, Abhishek, Priti, Lipsa, Mayank, Naman, Pallav, Prasenjit, Priyanka, Rashmi, Sanchit, Sanjula. Great. Good. Very good. Once more, which step, Sanjula? Tell me. कौन सा step once more you are saying? यहाँ तक तो clear था ना? This step is clear. I hope that king is here. This king is here. So this king here has to be here. तीसरा king यहीं पे होना चाहिए ना? नितिन के पास और कोई possibilities नहीं है. ठीक है. And also you can say A is here, Q is here, K is here. तो J और 10 यहाँ पे आ गए. ठीक है. So I hope that this is clear now. ये 10 यहाँ पे था, ये 10 यहाँ पे था, एक 10 यहाँ पे है, तो यहाँ पे AZ Q आ जाएगा. अब K Z 10 तो यहाँ पे लास्ट वाले में A and Q. Alright. So let's come to the question here. First question. The answer is 10. Among them, Nitin, Kumar and Rahul held how many black cards? Option E, 10 cards. Second, who held the Queen of Heart? Queen of Heart, that is Abhishek. Option D. Next question. Question number 3. Who held the Aces of Diamond? Who held the Aces of Diamond? Aces of Diamond is held by Kumar. Option B. Who held the King of Diamonds? Who held the King of Diamonds? So King of Diamond is held by Nitin. And Abhishek 5 cards are all heart. Alright. So I hope that this is clear. So can we move to the next set now? So I'm moving to the next set. ये सारे हो गए. Now let's start solving this set. Another interesting set. It's a very, very important one. Cat में आ चुका है एक बार ये. Long time back. So let's see how many of you are able to solve this one. Done? Please tell me. Yes or no? No. Okay. So should we start with the discussion now? Yes, that's right, Naman. It's too tough. This is one of the toughest puzzle. This is actually known as the Einstein puzzle. Okay, this is known as the Einstein puzzle. Okay, this puzzle was designed by Einstein. Okay, this puzzle was designed by Einstein, and in the entire world, only 2% of the people were able to solve this puzzle here. So yeah, I know it's tough, but a simpler version of this has appeared in the cat. So though I have not taken the question which had appeared in the cat, I have taken the original question itself, जो आइंस्टाइन ने डिजाइन किया था, instead of taking the simpler version here. All right. So let's start solving and we'll see what should be the approach. Now, like in the last session, I told you that whenever there is a arrangement, okay, the first thing is here that here it means right and left. Since we are talking about right and left, so it's better you should write down the order. If you remember in the second, I think complex arrangement के session में मैंने कहा था जब भी scheduling की बात हो, proper time slot or maybe increasing order of the height or decreasing order or right left की बात हो, तो instead of filling the table at random, it's better you should fill in the order. कौन किसके right में आएगा, किसके left में आएगा, according to the position. Then only your question will become much more easier. All right. So this is the case here. Now, so here I can say in this table, which you all can see it here, house number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So initially I had assigned the house simply number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'll try to fill the table here. Color RGIBY, nationality ESUNJ, drink CTOMW, smoke OKCLP, and pet DSFHZ. Now I'll discuss one of the trick here, which can be with the help of which this question will become much more easier actually. Now, so first of all, I'll try to fix the information which is fixed here. जिससे ये table complete हो चुका है. For example, if you start reading 1, 5 house, you know the Englishman lives in the red house. Again, I cannot fix the position. Second, the Spaniard owns the dog. Again, I cannot fix the position. Fourth statement, coffee is drunk in the greenhouse. I cannot fix it in the table. Sixth says the greenhouse is to the immediate right of the ivory. Again, I cannot fix it. Seventh, old gold snail, no. Cools, yellow, no. Milk is drink in the middle house. So the first thing which is very, very important, that is the ninth one. That milk is drink in the middle house. So milk is drink in the middle house. So I will pick the position of this one is milk, which is drink in the middle house. Okay, and I'll cancel milk also from the left hand side. I hope that this is clear to you now. Now, after that, the next thing which is important, milk. The Norwegian lives in the first house. That's the 10th one, which is very, very important. The Norwegian lives in the first house. So, iski bhi position fixed hai. Norwegian in the first house. Okay. Then, the man who smokes Chesterfield lives in the house next to the man with the fox. No fixed information. Fools and next, no. Lucky strike and orange juice, no. The Japanese smokes parliament, no. But yes, the 15th statement plays an important role, which says the Norwegian lives next to the blue house. So Norwegian lives next to the blue house, which means house number 2 is blue because in house number 1, the Norwegian is living here. Alright, so blue की भी position fix हो गई यहाँ पे. Now, अब इसके बाद now tell me कौन सा statement मुझे सबसे important information मिलेगा. We have can fix till here. Now, think again, all of you. Now, let's try to identify the color of the first house. The color of the first house, it cannot be blue. That is for sure. Okay? Okay. The color of the first house, it cannot be blue. The color of the first house, it cannot be red. Why? Because the Englishman lives in the red house. We see the second statement. Englishman lives in the red house. So the color, it cannot be the red. Color, it cannot be the blue. ठीक है, वी ऑलरेडी नो. It cannot be green as well as ivory. Why? Because the greenhouse is immediately to the right of ivory. So greenhouse is to the immediately to the right of ivory. So I और G जब भी आएंगे एक साथ आएंगे. तो फर्स्ट पे I और G भी नहीं आ सकता है. ओके, फर्स्ट पे I और G भी नहीं आ सकता है. So there is only one possibility for color for the first house, which is yellow. Is that clear to all of you? Please tell me. नहीं तो आगे कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा. It's a tough one. The first house, it must be of yellow color. That's fine. So the first house is of yellow color. For one thing we are sure. Now yellow color. Now look at statement 8. Look at statement 8. Cools are smoked in the yellow house. Cools are smoked in the yellow house. So yellow house we already know. So cools are smoked in the yellow house. That is for sure. ये भी आ गया. ठीक है, ठीक है. अब बताओ नेक्स्ट और क्या इंफॉर्मेशन मुझसे मिल सकती है. नाउ स्टेटमेंट नंबर 12. लुक एट स्टेटमेंट नंबर 12. Cools are smoked in the house next where the horse is kept. Cools are smoked in the house next to the house where the horse is kept. That is statement number 12. So horse is in house number 2. That is for sure. Horse is in house number 2. That we can say definitely. ठीक है. Now, so what is the drunk by Norwegian? Can anyone guess now? What is drunk by the Norwegian? ड्रिंकिंग पे देखते हैं. नॉर्वेनियन का फर्स्ट हाउस में मुझे पेट और ड्रिंक नहीं पता चली है. सो लेट्स ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन फर्स्ट हाउस में. व्हाट इज द ड्रिंक? कॉफी इज ड्रिंक इन द ग्रीन हाउस, सो इट कैनॉट बी मिल्क. ऑलराइट, इट कैनॉट बी कॉफी बिकॉज कॉफी इज ड्रिंक इन द ग्रीन हाउस. और देखो ड्रिंक से रिलेटेड और क्या क्या है यहाँ पे. लकी स्ट्राइक स्मोकर ड्रिंक्स ऑरेंज जूस. तो यहाँ पे मेरे पास ऑरेंज जूस भी नहीं आ सकता है, मिल्क नहीं आ सकता है, सी नहीं आ सकता, ऑरेंज जूस नहीं आ सकता है. सो अब बचे मेरे पास MCO इज आउट. इधर इट इज वाटर और इधर इट इज टी. बट टी भी नहीं होगा. यूक्रेनियन ड्रिंक्स टी. इट सेज दैट स्टेटमेंट 5 सेज यूक्रेनियन ड्रिंक्स टी. तो यहाँ पे टी भी नहीं आ सकता है. सो इट कैनॉट बी M, इट कैनॉट बी C, इट कैनॉट बी O, इट कैनॉट बी T. सो व्हाट इज ड्रिंक इन द फर्स्ट हाउस? प्लीज टेल मी नाउ, ऑल ऑफ यू. व्हाट इज ड्रिंक इन द फर्स्ट हाउस नाउ? That's right. In the first house, we are drinking water. Okay, that's it. Now the real problem arises after this. Too much information और कैसे कहाँ पे फिक्स करेंगे कुछ भी पता नहीं चल रहा. But one thing which you observe here, most of the data has been given in pairs. Most of the data has been given in pairs. ठीक है ना. सो मैं अब आइडेंटिफाई करता हूं किसकी पेयरिंग अभी तक नहीं हुई है. ठीक है ना. कलर्स पे फोकस करते हैं. कलर्स में रेड की पेयरिंग हो चुकी है. यू कैन सी रेड एंड इंग्लिश मैन. ठीक है. विच इज द अदर कलर्स? लेट्स ट्राई टू फोकस ऑन द कलर्स. कलर्स में कोई बचा हुआ है क्या स्टैंड अलोन? कोई इज देयर एनी कलर विच हैज बीन नॉट बीन पेयर्ड विद एनीथिंग एल्स? प्लीज टेल मी ऑल ऑफ यू. I think every color has been paired except the ivory. I think. ठीक है. रेड कलर इंग्लिश मैन के साथ आ जाएगा. ग्रीन के साथ कॉफी आएगा. दैट इज अगेन इन पेयरिंग. ग्रीन हाउस इज इमीडिएटली टू द राइट ऑफ आइवरी हाउस. तो पेयरिंग नहीं है कि आइवरी के साथ कौन कौन सा आएगा. दैट इज वी आर नॉट श्योर है आइवरी के साथ कौन कौन आएगा. एंड व्हाट आर द अदर कलर? रेड हो गया, ग्रीन हो गया. नाउ वी आर लेफ्ट आउट विद येलो एंड ब्लू. ठीक है, बट उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. येलो और ब्लू की तो ऑलरेडी पोजीशन फिक्स हो चुकी है. सो ऑल द कलर्स हैज बीन पेयर्ड एक्सेप्ट द आइवरी. सो आइवरी इज स्टैंड अलोन. इसकी पेयरिंग किसी के साथ नहीं हुई है. नाउ सिमिलरली लेट्स फोकस ऑन द नेशनलिटी. इज देयर एनी नेशनलिटी विच हैजंट बीन पेयर्ड? इज देयर एनी नेशनलिटी विच हैजंट बीन पेयर्ड? इंग्लिशमैन रेड, स्पेनियर्ड डॉग, यूक्रेनियन टी. 3 ये हो गए. नॉर्वेनियन का ऑलरेडी फिक्स है 4. एंड जापानीज स्मोक्स पार्लियामेंट. सो ऑल दी नेशनलिटी हैज बीन पेयर्ड. वो जब भी आएंगे किसी न किसी एक पेयर्ड में आएंगे. ऑलराइट, सो लीव नेशनलिटी. ड्रिंक. इज देयर एनी ड्रिंक विच हैज नॉट बीन पेयर्ड विद एनीथिंग एल्स? कॉफी ड्रिंक इन द ग्रीन हाउस. कॉफी की पेयरिंग हो चुकी है. यूक्रेनियन ड्रिंक टी. टी की भी पेयरिंग हो चुकी है ऑलरेडी. एंड मिल्क ऑलरेडी मुझे पता ही है. ऑरेंज जूस एंड लकी स्ट्राइक का पेयरिंग है. यू कैन सी ऑरेंज जूस एंड लकी स्ट्राइक. So what will water ki already fixed. So all the drink has been paired with something else. Now leave that. Come to the smoke. Is there any smoke which hasn't been paired? ओल्ड गोल्ड की पेयरिंग हो चुकी है, ओल्ड गोल्ड एंड स्नेल. ठीक है. कूल्स वी ऑलरेडी नो. Japanese smokes parliament, lucky strike smoker drinks orange juice. So there is one smoke which hasn't been paired with anything else, and that smoke is actually Chesterfield. So Chesterfield is also without any pairing. Now why I am saying this one अभी पता चल जाएगा after next 2 to 3 minutes. Chesterfield की pairing किसी के साथ नहीं है. And the last thing is pet. Dog, for the pet dog we already know that the Spaniard. So dog और उसकी होती है. So जो चीज पेयरिंग नहीं है that is S, that is snail. Sorry, old gold smoker owns a snail. So snail की भी पेयरिंग हो चुकी है. So just leave that. ठीक है. Horse and zebra, that's right पेयर का. Horse and zebra. Now why I am doing this? So this is the paired item. अब देखो कैसे क्वेश्चन बनेगा. In column 5 there has to be 2 pairs and 1 from the unpaired item. In column 4 there has to be 2 pairs and 1 from the unpaired item. In column 3 there has to be 2 pairs, and in column 1 there is 1 unpaired, and in column 2 there has to be 1 from the paired item and 1 from the unpaired item. And remember we have only got exactly 4 unpaired items. ठीक है. Ivory, Chesterfield, horse and zebra. So one of the unpaired items should be in the first house, one of the unpaired in the second house, one of the unpaired in the fourth house, and one of the unpaired in the fifth house. अब बाकी सब पेयरिंग में है तो वो मैं ऑटोमेटिकली फिक्स कर दूंगा. The moment you will able to fix this unpaired item, your thing is gone. मतलब सब कुछ अब हो जाएगा. Is it clear now? यहाँ तक. Is this step clear? The thing which I tried to explain from the last 5 minutes. Great. So अब देखते हैं कौन सा पेट आ सकता है फर्स्ट हाउस में प्रोबेबली. विच ओके फर्स्ट में ओके. अब देखो पेट, अब दो पेट्स बचे हुए हैं ना. मैंने कुछ अच्छा सॉरी, एक फॉक्स की भी पेयरिंग किसी के साथ नहीं हुई थी, ये भी बचा हुआ था. जस्ट अ मिनट. हॉर्स की पेयरिंग तो हो चुकी है, मैंने गलत लिख दिया. हॉर्स की पेयरिंग हो चुकी थी, फॉक्स बचा हुआ था. ठीक है. हॉर्स. तो अब जो मेरे पास बचता है यहाँ पे पेट, यहाँ पे ओके इन दिस कैटेगरी फर्स्ट हाउस का जो पेट होगा या तो वो जेब्रा होगा या फॉक्स होगा. इसके अलावा और कोई पॉसिबिलिटीज नहीं है. ठीक है. इधर इट हैज टू बी जेब्रा और फॉक्स. तो गाइस टेल मी क्या होना चाहिए. गेट इट प्लीज. और उससे भी पहले ना हाउस 2 में देख लेते हैं. हाउस 2 में देखो क्या क्या पॉसिबिलिटीज है. हाउस 2 में नेशनलिटी बचा हुआ है, ड्रिंक बचा हुआ है और स्मोक है. ठीक है. अब रिमेंबर एक अनपेयर्ड आइटम आना चाहिए हाउस 2 में. मैं पहले हाउस 2 पे आ रहा हूं, उसके बाद फर्स्ट पे आऊंगा. हाउस 2 में वन ऑफ द अनपेयर्ड आइटम, इधर इट हैज टू बी नेशनलिटी और इट हैज टू बी ड्रिंक और स्मोक. बट टेल मी नेशनलिटी अनपेयर्ड में नहीं है, ड्रिंक भी अनपेयर्ड में नहीं है, ओनली द स्मोक इज इन अनपेयर्ड आइटम. So I can say the man who is smoking Chesterfield, he must live in the second house. So Chesterfield यहाँ पे हो गया. All right. So now nationality और drink देखो. Is there any pair of nationality and drink that you can observe? Nationality and drink का एक pair है. The Ukrainian drinks tea. The Ukrainian drinks tea. Statement number 5. The Ukrainian drinks tea that you can observe here. So in house number 2, Ukrainian is living and he is drinking tea. So that is the clear cut picture here. ठीक है. So Chesterfield is again now gone. So we are left out with 3 things, that is ivory, zebra and fox. Okay. Ivory, zebra and fox. The greenhouse is to the immediate right of the avenue. Now अब zebra और fox में से first house में कौन सा आएगा. It says the man who smokes Chesterfield, statement number 11. The man who smokes Chesterfield lives in the house next to the man with the fox. Lives in the house next to the man with the fox. तो क्या possibilities है? The man who smoked Chesterfield lives in the house next to the man with the fox. So first house में क्या आना चाहिए? Fox या zebra? Now Pallav, Lipta, Kriti, Sanjula, tell me. You all have said earlier zebra. अब बताओ क्या आना चाहिए? Fox या zebra? पक्का? Why not zebra? Because one of the reason I can also eliminate in this way. Remember, it says the greenhouse is immediately to the right of the ivory house. The greenhouse is immediately to the right of. अगर green को यहाँ लेता हूँ, ivory को यहाँ पे लूंगा. तो remember, if I take greenhouse at third and ivory at fourth, but यहाँ पे फिर possibilities नहीं होगी ना. greenhouse पेड़ में अच्छा नहीं possibilities है. हाँ ये possibilities है. अच्छा ठीक है. Yes, pet यहाँ पे fox आ जाएगा. That's right. Or you can try with fox अगर confusion है तो. The man who smoked Chesterfield lives in the house to the next with the man with the fox. So this is the fox unpaired item आ गए मेरे पास. I hope that this is clear. Why not zebra? Why fox? ठीक है. So fox is fixed. अब मेरे पास zebra and ivory बच गए हैं. ठीक है. So just tell me zebra and ivory. Now you can easily guess. Now can you tell me where should be zebra, where should be ivory? जेब्रा के लिए फोर्थ और फिफ्थ, आइवरी के लिए भी फोर्थ एंड फिफ्थ है. Now, yes, that's right. हाँ, आइवरी के लिए डेफिनेटली लिफ्ट थर्ड एंड फोर्थ बिकॉज इट इज द ग्रीन हाउस इज इमीडिएटली टू द राइट ऑफ द आइवरी हाउस. तो आइवरी फॉलोड बाय ग्रीन होना चाहिए. एंड सिंस आइवरी कैन नॉट बी एट द थर्ड बिकॉज इट हैज टू बी अनपेयर्ड, सो आइवरी मस्ट बी इन द फोर्थ एंड ग्रीन मस्ट बी इन द फिफ्थ. आइवरी मस्ट बी इन द फोर्थ एंड ग्रीन मस्ट बी इन द फिफ्थ. Ivory must be in the fourth and green must be in the fifth. All right. So I hope that this is clear. So ivory is also fixed. So where should be zebra now? Zebra should be also in the fifth. क्योंकि ivory unpaired यहाँ पे आ गया, तो zebra को अब मैं fifth में mark कर दूंगा. Zebra is fifth. Now I think you can solve this question here. अब pairing करते जाते हैं, जो remaining बचे हुए हैं red में उसे mark करते जाओ. Just a minute. हाँ. यहाँ तक आई थिंक सबको आ गया. अब नेक्स्ट स्टेटमेंट हम करते जाते हैं. कलर एक ही बचता है यहाँ पे. नाउ व्हेन इट कम्स टू द कलर येलो, ब्लू, आई एंड जी हैज बीन फिक्स्ड. सो अब एक ही थर्ड हाउस इट मस्ट बी ऑफ रेड कलर. एंड वी नो द इंग्लिश मैन लिव्स इन द रेड हाउस. स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2, द इंग्लिश मैन लिव्स इन द रेड हाउस. सो रेड हाउस में इंग्लिश मैन मार्क देयर. रेड हाउस में इंग्लिश मैन इज लिविंग हियर. Then coffee is drunk in the greenhouse. We already know which house is green. House number 5. So coffee is drunk in the greenhouse. So coffee is drunk in the greenhouse. So greenhouse में mark coffee here. That is also done. Now next statement अभी भी 4 बच्चे में इन्हें यूज करते हैं. ठीक है. So once I get coffee is drink in the greenhouse. ठीक है. अब drink एक ही drink बचता है orange juice. So the orange juice must be in house number 4. Orange juice must be in house number 4. Now. The lucky strike smoker drinks orange juice. So we had already fixed the position of orange juice. So lucky strike is in house number 4. ठीक है. The next statement. The Japanese smokes parliament. So Japanese और parliament के लिए एक ही बचता है. That is house number 5. Japanese and parliament. House number 5. ठीक है. And now nationality. 4 of the nationality has been fixed. So 5th nationality will be automatically will get the Spaniard. Or a Spaniard owns a dog, so Spaniard and dog, house number 4. And the last one now. The old gold smoker Smith. That's it. So that is a complete table. So I hope that this is clear. Any doubts? The reason for taking this question is that the approach is important. At times we can use this concept of pairing and unpairing. How many paired items are there? How many unpaired items are there? Okay. So let's move to the next question now. Who drinks water? The answer is option number A, Norwegian. You can see it here, Norwegian drinks water. Question number 2. Who owns the zebra? That is Japanese. Japanese owns the zebra. That you can see it here. Question number 3. Who smokes Lucky Strike? So Lucky Strike is this one. Spaniard owns Lucky Strike. And question number 4. Which of the following is not true? The answer is option E. Spaniard owns the horses. No, Spaniard owns a dog. अच्छा ये तो वैसे ही सॉल्व हो जाता गिवन ही था ये द स्पैनियर्ड स्मोक्स व्हाट दैट इज लकी स्ट्राइक so that's a complete table now so I hope that this is clear any doubts to anyone no okay so we'll end the session today here I'll take one more session of logical game उसमें conditional statements वाले और कुछ mixed complex arrangement and conditional statements that is tomorrow I'll take ठीक है okay guys good night to all of you in case you had doubts I am still here and you can discuss all your doubts and queries with me अब अगर doubts नहीं है तो फिर चले जाना otherwise you can discuss with me Okay, so I'm going to log out now since no one is asking out and सब लोग जा चुके हैं